Hello and welcome to a very special edition of Cats Whiskers TV. Last Sunday, Premier Sports were at the NIC for the game between Panthers and Fife Flyers. I managed to catch up with presenter and commentator Aaron Murphy for a quick chat. Welcome to Cats Whiskers TV here on the Premier Sports Step. Aaron Murphy.
Thanks for having me, Jono, and we got warm-ups on behind us, so if we don't get hit by a puck, we'll be okay.
Okay. Just want to talk to you a bit about your career so far and the Premier Sports coverage for our viewers on Cats Whiskers TV. So, for those who don't know you, just give us a brief career overview.
Well, you know what? I worked for ESPN, covered 3 or 4 Stanley Cups, All-Star Games, stuff like that. Did a lot of writing, interviewing. I've done play-by-play for Team GB at the final Olympic qualifiers for ESPN, and then World Championships in Budapest for Premier Sports, doing the Elite League, and have done work for various clubs like the Giants and the Blaze on webcasts. So, you know, I've done the Olympics. I've done a Summer Olympics in Atlanta way back in the day, and was in Sochi, and yeah, so here we are. Well, highlight today being here at the NIC with you.
Okay. If you're wondering why we're laughing, of course, it's because Mike, the producer, is.
We're gonna turn Mike, the producer, down there right now because he was just saying some naughty things in my ear. So that's the career in a nutshell. And our producer, Mike Roper, the funniest man in show business.
Of course, you've just come back from Sochi for the 2014 Winter Olympics. How was that as an experience?
Well, it was absolutely the greatest learning experience I've had in my career. It was like university and any course you could do rolled into one. You know, I was really lucky. I got to be a commentator on both the men's and women's gold medal games for the world feed. It was a dream come true. I still sometimes I think back to that day and go, I can't believe I got to do it. So it was wonderful.
Okay. Looking at the coverage that Premier Sports has been doing this season, and generally it's been received very, very well. How's it been for you?
Yeah, I've loved it. I've loved every building. I've loved every chat, every meeting fans, meeting Elite League people, you know, behind the scenes, team staff, game night operations. Wherever we've gone, we've been very well welcomed and received. And you know, I've loved places like Fife. That building has so much character, and then you come here to the NIC where the playoff final weekend is, and it's, you know, it's like an American Hockey League rink or whatever. It's wonderful. So there's quite a juxtaposition. I've enjoyed each and every game for different reasons, and enjoyed all the players and the teams and team staff. It's been great.
And of course, there's been some absolutely outstanding games that have been broadcast. You've been quite lucky, really. We've
been very lucky. We've had you know, some overtime games. We've had some over the Christmas period. We had some wonderful games here, and we've gotten lucky, but that luck was working with the league as well and picking fixtures that they thought would be good and that we thought would be good. And we've been lucky, but you got to be good to be lucky. So a little bit of both, a little bit of legwork, but also really good fixtures.
One of the innovations that Premier did bring in right from the very start was using local reporters for every single game. It could have been a risk with people who are probably not used to broadcasting, but it's worked out quite well.
I think so. Look, when I accepted the job, I said I don't want this to be the same way it's always been. I want to bring in. I don't want us to come into town and say everyone who does the work can leave now. We're here. I want to come into town. I want to work with the people who know the teams. I want to work with staff and bloggers and reporters that know the teams and maybe know some insights that I don't know, that we as a broadcaster, Premier, don't know. And it's been great, like yourself, Scott Ancliffe, Paul Wheeler, the list goes on. And I think I was given a chance many moons ago to do stuff on live broadcasts, and that's taken me throughout my career because someone gave me a chance. I'm not saying I'm giving people a chance or we're giving people a chance, but I wanted to work with different people in different places, and I think it might have been a risk. A lot of people told me it was a risk. A lot of people told me that you shouldn't go down that route, and said to Premier, you know, this. But other people, 99% of people said that's a great idea. We welcome it, and I think it's paid off.
Looking ahead to next season, do we know if the coverage will continue into next season?
Whoa, putting me on the spot. Look,
Cats Whiskers exclusive here.
we certainly want to do it. I hope the league wants to do it, but that's above me. And let's just say I think it's been a fantastic season. I would love to be back in this seat, and I would imagine the league and and Premier will have those chats, and hopefully we'll get her going again.
Okay. Finally, of course, the World Championships also on Premier. Are you going to be covering those?
games.
Yeah, I can't wait. Going to be calling the Team 5 Team GB games, Vilnius, Division 1B World Championships. I'll have Big Benny Olsen next to me, so I'll probably have to wear a bow tie.
Yeah,
and,
after what happened last time, I would.
I'm still here though, right?
Yeah,
pretty
true,
resilient.
true.
You know, we've had some fun on Premier Sports as well, and you got to have fun. This is hockey. People are tuning in on a Saturday night or a Sunday afternoon. You got to be entertaining, and I think we've found a good mix, and it'll only get better if we get to do it again.
Okay. Well, thanks for your time, Murph. Really appreciate it, and also thanks to the guys at 24/7 for doing the recording for us. Cheers.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, guys.
We'd like to say a big thank you to Aaron for his time there just before the game, and also a massive vote of thanks to 247.tv and Premier Sports for allowing us to conduct the interview. The regular edition of Cats Whiskers TV will be back next week when Andy Hayward will be joining Paul and myself. So until then, goodbye.